So lately, the Lord has been giving me a lot of dreams. So I've had dreams in the past, but I'm just saying in the last couple months, I'm having them almost every single night. And I'm about to go through some of them here, and they all bring to a certain point that is just going to be... So the first dream was on September 10th. I was actually waking up from a dream while the Lord was saying Acts 10. Now, when I say the Lord is saying, I'm talking about the Holy Spirit speaking to my spirit. You can look at my other videos to try to get more of an understanding of how that works. Anyhow, I go and read Acts 10, and it's the story about where Peter is led to a Roman's house named Cornelius, and Cornelius and his whole entire house come to the Lord. And this is a very big moment for Peter because he doesn't expect all these pagans who are not Jews to come to the Lord. So the Lord highlights the unexpected people to come to the Lord in this dream. September 25th, I have another dream, and Brian Head Welsh, a member of the rock group Korn, is in the dream, and we just look across at each other, and I see just God in his eyes, and that's about the gist of the dream. Now, for those of you who don't know, Brian came to the Lord, about a decade ago or so now. You could look his story up, but that's another example of God highlighting the unexpected of coming to him. The next day, I go to my YouTube and open it up, and right then and there, it says Todd White went to a Korn concert, and I was like, wow, what are the chances? Now, with all this going on about unexpected people coming to the Lord, I'm reminded of a prophecy that the Lord gave me on September 1st, 2021. For the sake of time, I'm just going to post it right here, but basically this prophecy was the Lord telling me, show me the ones that don't believe and watch with just the slightest of my touch that they will. And then he said, don't be surprised of the Pauls that come forth in this hour, meaning Paul being an unexpected person to come to the Lord, and they are coming forth in this hour. To go back a little bit further to June 2020, the Lord also gave me prophetic words surrounding how the light would shine in the land, expose the land, and then give people a choice to walk the way of Paul or to walk the way of Judas. And I believe we're hitting the climax of that moment of where people are going to walk the way of Paul or Judas. This is where the story gets really exciting. Church is coming up in a couple days, and I'm all excited to share all these really neat things that the Lord has been showing me in these dreams and these prophecies that he's bringing back to the forefront. I open up my Bible to Acts 10 just to be ready for when the pastor's done speaking and it's time for sharing, I can share. Well, the pastor starts his word with, okay, guys, let's open up to Acts 9. And I'm already right there. The Bible is wide open. What's even cooler is that it wasn't Acts 10, but Acts 9. Guess what? Saul's conversion. I'm in my seat, just wanting to explode. My spirit is just coming out of my body, wanting to just shout in praise to the Lord. I was able to channel myself, but what a powerful word that was given right after that. And then I was able to share, and it was just such an encouraging time to know that the unexpected people, the Pauls who you would least expect, are coming to the Lord soon. Okay, I have one more dream that buttons all this up. On October 7th, I'm in this big store, and there's this guy that's sticking up the store, if you know what I'm saying. And in the dream, I just knew that I was so fearless and I wasn't afraid of him. And I walked right up to him and I put my hand right on his chest and I started to pray for him and I started to prophesy over him. And I said, the Lord will fulfill you. Towards the end of the prophecy, he started breaking down and crying, and that was the end of the dream. I think that that's just the Lord once again putting an exclamation point on. Do not be surprised of who comes to me in this hour. The most unexpected people who you never thought would come to the Lord are on their way. Don't count anyone out. Put yourself out there. Share the gospel. Be open about your relationship with the Lord. There are people out there that are hurting and they are looking for God, and you have him inside of you. So it's an exciting season, guys. I'm excited to see who comes forth in this hour. Have a good day. God bless.